Yo, 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 what is going on, everyone? Another day, another you, another me. That's just the way we start now. That's how it works. Did I sleep well? No, I slept not well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. I woke up, I think I went to sleep at like 4 or 5 a.m. and I woke up at 8 a.m. and I couldn't get back to sleep for like an hour. Terrible. I don't know what's going on with me. Not good. But I did get back to sleep. I wanted to wake up at like midday and I ended up waking up at like 2:30 p.m. Not ideal. Not ideal. But I'm here. I got my trusty water bottle. I had a workout. It was a sort of short one, but I went out and did it. I've got a blister on my toe. And it's really annoying. So that's what's going on. How's everyone going on the YouTubes and all the other things? Did I eat? Yes, I made pasta. We're going to have some of that again later tonight. I'm looking forward to dinner with Boit at your regularly scheduled 12 to 1 a.m. Perth time. Yeah. What am I going to do? We're going to play some games, I think. I'm just going to jump into a random ladder game and play. I imagine I'm going to perform very, very averagely, but that's okay. Andre Uccino Dima Lazane. Yeah, pasta is they call pasta the Italian food, but the pasta I make is so Australian. I'm not gonna pretend. What's the plan for this weekend? Saturday, we are going to be doing the Fundamentals Season 2. I've come up with a name for it. I came up with a whole thing. I've been thinking about it nonstop. Well, not nonstop, but like I've been devoting time to think about it. Fundamentals Season 2, the game plan, the game plan series. Fundamentals Season 2, the game plan series. As long as you like it, I asked chat. I did not actually. Thank you for being a jerk, War Cruel, but I did not. I'm capable of thinking by myself. Big jerk. Does this look like it's from ChatGPT? Huh? Does this look like it's from ChatGPT? Huh? Does this look like it? Does any of that look like it's from ChatGPT? I don't think so. I don't think so. Big jerks. Big jerks. Just hate watches everywhere. Here I am trying to have a good time and you guys just try and bring me down. Feels bad. But at least YouTube chat is good today. They're being good to me. Well, Cruel, if you could donate like 1,000 bits, that'd be real nice. That's what we need. My head looks like ChatGPT. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. My opponent here is playing random, so I too will play random. Far Beyond Driven. I got Uranos. Okay. And he's resigned. Fantastic. So that is our first game in the books done. I am climbing the rating all the way up. Hello, Steak Man. Hello, Tribe of Mythology. What's going on, man? It's a great start to the day. That's true. No one wants to play little old me in a game of Age of Mythology. It feels bad. I'll tell you what. Let's lower the rating search to 1950 and see if there's any really good games to watch. Disease vs. Aztec Aussie? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't want to watch that one. I want to see someone building Tengu again. Nobody builds Tengu anymore. Oh. I'm scared of snakes because of you. Yesterday was too intense. I'm sorry, man. We built a lot of snakes. Trying to improve would need being able to confront yourself a little bit. Yeah. As a fellow bald man, how do you get your noggin so shiny? Okay, here's the secret. Lights. That's all it is. All you got to do. If I do this. Oh, not very shiny anymore, is it? He's flashbanged. Yeah, that's the honest secret. It's just smoke and mirrors. Pro Stagma. Right, Anatolia is the map. Let's go. He's gonna dodge. Oh, he didn't dodge. He didn't dodge. Impressive. All right, let's see how we go. Oh, he's gonna resign again. Nope. Maybe. Maybe he just didn't want to play versus Uranos. He was sick and tired of the Arano, so he didn't want to play against it. It's fair enough.
Hver það? Sattur skipan? Já, ég viss, já. Til skipan, ég samþykkt.
Alright, we come over here. We drop the dock.
Já, veiðimaður. Skipan, samþykkt. Veiðimaður.
Já.
We get spotted by the Doska boss. We cry about it.
Til skipan, ég vil.
We run this way to see if he's on this side or not.
Já. Tilbúin.
Start our fish. We build a dwarf.
Já. Skipan.
We see no docks, so we put our second dock on this side.
Samþykkt.
Pretty much straight away.
Já.
Nope, we do see a villager here.
Yes, ég vil.
Okay.
Samþykkt. Já.
That changes things.
Já. Ég vil. Já. Til skipan. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Tilbúin.
Okay. At least he can't bolt the berserk. True, he is immune to the bolts for just a little bit.
Skipan.
Immune to bolt while in the arcade cage.
Já.
Advantage Norse for one time in the entirety of Age Mythology history. You guys remember when... I could go forward and steal his fish, but I'm not going to.
Tilbúin.
You guys remember when you could bolt the berserk?
Ég vil.
Wasn't a fun time. I remember playing the game and actually thinking that trying mattered. Now I'd do like little tricks like going double berserks and things like that early on to try and circumvent the bolt.
Til skip. Já.
Terrible.
Ég vil.
We're just going to keep getting ourselves villagers. No need to get the dwarf in. I want more dwarves, but I'm not going to.
Samþykkt.
I used to build dwarves like extra for some reason. I don't remember why. No, it's because I thought I needed the dwarves in the classical age, but it turns out it doesn't really matter. Just put gatherers onto it. It's fine. Having a house there isn't ideal, but that's what I thought would be a good idea. Alright, so we get maybe 1 or 2 more on wood. Let's shoot this guy over here while we got time. Brought the guy back. That's good. Alright, so we're going to bring our guy back for...
Hver það?
What? Our temple? We'll get our dwarves in now, I think. You know what? Let's just cancel both of these and then start the fishing ships again. It's probably the best move. And then we're going to come back over this side. Make sure to cancel the fish on this side. Actually, I think we have to go this way, no? I wanted the actual... Make sure we cancel here. I'll build a house then, come this way. One more here.
Tilbúin. Já. Ádrás. Ég vil timbursveit.
Let's over to this side. You guys come here. Cancel that. Get my dock down first, please. Get my upgrades in. Villagers to gold. Gatherers to gold specifically. Okay. Just gonna make sure I don't overbuild. So this is 1, 2, and that's 1 extra one. So that should be right. Okay, we are off to the races now.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Just need to get my houses in.
Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já.
Might, did I end up getting my pickaxe?
Já.
Ég vil.
Samþykkt. Já. Ég
Fer
vil.
já. Já.
Já.
Skipan.
Yeah, let's get a barracks first, and then I'll get myself a siege ship. Actually, you know what? Yes, let's get a siege ship in, and the counter to a siege ship is
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
an archer ship. I need an archer ship and a siege ship on this side.
Skipan. Já. Ég vil. Fer já.
Ég vil.
Já. Samþykkt. Satt. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já.
Skip. Já. Samþykkt.
Ég samþykkt.
Oh, he's not here?
Hver satt? Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Skip. Ég. Já.
Já. Já.
Já. Tilbúin.
Til hver þar? Skipan. Til satt. Já. Ég fer
Tilbúin.
þar.
Já.
Já. Satt. Ég vil. Til. Já.
Tilbúin. Skip. Já. Tilbúin.
Skipan. Satt. Já. Ég vil.
Skipan. Já. Tilbúin. Skip.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Skipan. Satt. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
I lose that boat! No!
Tilbúin.
I've been absolutely,
Já.
unequivocally
Já.
boned here.
Já. Já. Hver til orustu slag? Já. Satt.
Skip. Til.
Samþykkt. Til. Já. Já. Atrás.
Já. Samþykkt.
Ég vil. Satt. Samþykkt. Já. Já. Til orustu slag.
Skipan.
Hver ég? Satt. Já. Ég satt. Já.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Til samþykkt. Ég vil. Ég vil. Já. Tilbúin. Satt.
Skip.
Hver ég vil.
Já. Skip. Tilbúin. Já. Skipan. Tilbúin.
Til. Já. Já. Ég vil.
Já.
Can we kill all these boats?
Tilbúin.
One away.
Hver það? Satt. Grjótsveit. Ég vil.
Já.
Skipan
Ég. Já. Ég
til
vil.
ég satt.
Já. Atrás.
Skip. Tilbúin.
Njord seems about right.
Satt. Ég vil.
Ja, ég vil.
Just trying to get all the infrastructure up in case we get into some trouble here.
Já.
Skipan.
Tilbúin.
Hver samþykkt?
Já. Samþykkt.
Já. Ég satt. Já. Já. Ég vil. Já.
Já.
Til satt.
Til.
Skip samt grjótsveit.
Já.
Skipan. Ég vil. Hver þar? Samþykkt. Hver þar?
Já.
Já. Ég satt.
Já.
Okay. Am I planning to do some IRL streams in Athens? I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work, but I would like to, yeah.
Já. Tilbúin. Skip.
Tilbúin.
Já. Tilbúin. Já.
Já. Ég vil.
Já. Ég vil. Grjótsveit.
Satt.
tilbúin.
Ég samþykkt. Til já, samsatt. Já, já.
Til sæ, já. Ég, já. Ég vil.
Ég, já, satt. Ég samþykkt. Já, ég vil.
Til satt ég vil.
Satt, ég, já, ég satt. Ég, já, satt. Ég vil. Já, ég samþykkt. Satt.
Skipan. Já. Tilbúin.
Ég samþykkt. Hver er það? Satt. Ég fer, já, ég, já. Samþykkt.
Skipan.
Já, satt, ég vil. Skip, já, satt. Samþykkt, já, ég vil.
One hill fort would go a long way here.
Til hver er það?
Tilbúin.
Já. Já, tilbúin, satt, ég samt, já.
You know what?
Ég satt. Samþykkt.
Já, samþykkt.
Ég fer þar. Skipan. Já, satt, ég
Hver er þar? Tilbúin, skipa. Hver er þar? Satt, grjótsveit.
Tilbúin. Ég, já. Skipan.
Ég fer þar.
Tilbúin. Já.
Já, satt. Já. Ég vil. Já, til, já.
Ég, frá.
Samþykkt. Tilbúin.
Hver er það?
Atra til, já.
Já, væt. Tilbúin.
Skipan til orðuslag.
Já,
Fer til, já.
Já, til orustuslag. Já, frá sæti til frá.
tilbúið til og sam ég sa. Já!
Okay, one of these now.
Atra til orðuslag.
We take
Yeah.
some villagers off of this. GG. The I think he didn't grab the middle fish. I didn't try and stop him, but he just didn't try and take this. So I think he was just behind by free fish for the entirety of the game. You see the diff here. It's just not something you can allow. That's the diff that happens. I don't think I killed any villagers. I'll be on driven. Thanks for the game, man. Just make sure you get all the fish and you would have had a good game. That's why I always use the WWBD before making decisions. Should I play basketball today or should I watch AOM streams? What would Boit do? The answer should either be both. We do both. That's right. That's right. We do both. At the moment, we do both. At the moment, we are in our adult stage. I'm trying to be a better adult. No, I gotta stay away from Hell's Ravage. He's too strong. Hello there, Kavoth. What's happening? I'm trying to increase my steps by 1K daily. I don't even know what that means. Like how many steps you take total? So here's what I've noticed about my body after putting more effort in to it. My joints My legs are not as resilient as they once were. But I also didn't really use them for 10 years. I don't know if I'm now old or what. I know I'm only in my 30s. I don't know if I'm old now and it's just that's what life is, or if I need to do weights or something for my legs. I definitely need to do something for my arms because I'm not using them at all apart from just like pushing a basketball like down and around and stuff. I can probably do a little bit for the arms, but starting is the rough part. Old people walk and run a lot. Yes. Yes. I got past the starting part again. So I'm definitely okay with getting out, and I think I'm doing something like 5 days a week of proper, like at least like an hour-ish of movement. Yeah, I've never wanted to use weights. I don't know why. I have like a mental, I did it when I was like 15 and I have like this mental block on the whole concept. Up and down a mountain every day until almost 100 jeepers. I don't particularly want to be better than anyone. I just want to be healthy and I just want to feel good.
Έτοιμοι, τέκτον. Ορθός, πάνι.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I really do it. I enjoy playing sports. I enjoy playing basketball. I feel like I need a team sport or like some sort of goal. I need a goal in order to make myself want to do something. So right now my goal is to be able to play 40 minutes on a 40 minutes of basketball without needing to have a sub. And I think I've actually gotten there, which is great. So I did sit for like 10 minutes last game. Only 10 minutes. Normally I could only make like 20 minutes total. Alright, let's do this. Good luck, have fun. Last time I told this guy good luck, have fun, he said sure. Let's see if he's still got that attitude about him. Oh, he said you too. Let's go. I need that relic. We do it like this, I think.
Ναι, μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσταγμα βρυτόμος.
Λέγε, βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Λέγε, ορθός.
Προσταθηρευτής. Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμη. Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε έστω. Ναι, βούλομαι. Θηρευτής. Θηρευτής.
Λέγε.
Προσταμεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα τέκτο. Ταπεινός.
Προσταγμάνι.
Esto. Ναι, λέγε.
Andrea, thanks so much, my friend. Appreciate it.
Πρόσεχε.
Thanks for the raid.
Πρόσταγμα, ορθός.
Ναι. Πανί. Μάλιστα. Βούλαμε.
This building placement is incredibly questionable. I do have a run to this tower.
Λέγε, βούλομαι. Ορθός. Παν. Βούλομαι. Παν. Ορθό. Πάνι. Προς βούλ. Ορθάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθάνι.
Έτοιμη. Λέγε ναι. Μεταλλεύς. Προσέστο. Μεταλλεύς. Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Μάλιστα. Εις πολύ. Βούλαμε. Πάνι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε έκτον.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Leto.
Λέγε ορθός. Πάνι.
Λέγε
That's interesting.
Έτοιμος.
Can we get there?
Ορθός.
έτοιμη. Θηρευτής. Βουφορβός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε θηρευτής. Βουφορβός.
Λέγε. Εθριτέκτον. Θρητόμος.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα.
Oh, he's going for the town.
Βουλθό.
Okay.
Παν. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε.
Βουφορβός.
Βουφορβός.
Πρόσταγμα ναι. Πρόσεχε.
Βουφορβός.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Λέγε έκτον. Θρητόμος.
Λέγε έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος.
Έκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Θρητόμος.
Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα.
Βούλαμε. Πάνι.
Λέγε ναι. Βουφορβός.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Βρυτόμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ταπεινός.
Πρόσεχε. Βουφορβός.
Λέγε βουφορβός. Θηρευτής.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Ναι. Βούλαμε.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Παν. Βούλομαι. Ορθό. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε έτοιμη. Ναι. Μα έστω.
Έτοιμος. Λέει μάλιστα. Ναι. Βούλωμα. Ναι.
Λέγε ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
Λέγε μάλιστα. Ναι. Μεταλλεύς.
Προσεκ. Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε βούλ.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Ορθός. Ορθός.
Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Βούλ. Θρητόμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Έκτον.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορφάνι.
Έτοιμ. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Λέει βούλ. Ορθό. Βάνι.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα.
I'm not gonna try and sack this.
Λέγε βούλομαι.
Don't need
Βούλομαι.
any of this
Μάλιστα.
anymore.
Λέει έτοιμη. Βουφορβός.
Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Ορθός.
Do I have any hunts that's like not right out in the middle? Like that stuff is there, I guess. What do I need to do? What unit do I need? This guy? Icarus searching for oracles at the moment, I guess. I guess I need stables because he's probably going to go into...
Bulame.
What? Okay, well, we'll get this tech in first.
Λέγε.
Then we'll start getting... Then we'll get this tech in, I think. I'm just going to go searching for oracles and things like that.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
And we'll get a stable.
Πρόσεχε. Βουφορβός.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς.
Έστω.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεκτον. Βρυτόμος.
Ναι, ναι. Ούλαμε. Μάλιστα. Πανί. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Έστω. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμα. Ναι.
Έτοιμη. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Παν. Έστω. Ούλαμε. Ναι. Πανί. Έστω. Καλώς.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Έστω.
Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη.
Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Ούλαμε.
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Βρυτόμος.
Μάλιστα. Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεκ. Μάλιστα. Ναι, ναι. Έτοιμος. Ούλαμε. Μάλιστα. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμη. Νέστο. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη. Τέκτον. Γεωργός.
Πανί. Ούλαμε. Έτοιμος.
We might go straight to the mythic age. Maybe I should do the same. I don't see him on other stuff, so let's just...
Γεωργός.
Πρόσεχε. Λέει. Ναι. Γεωργός.
Λέγε. Έστω. Ταπεινός. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο. Ταπεινός.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
Προμάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέει. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Λέει. Ναι. Ούλαμε. Λέει.
Έτοιμη.
Λέει. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμη. Καλό.
Επάνη.
Πανί. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Μα τέκτον.
Έτοιμη. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε.
Τέκτον. Πρόστα. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Ούλαμε.
Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Έστω.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Ούλαμε.
Γεωργός.
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 Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Ναι.
Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμη. Εις μάχην.
Ούλαμε. Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Μπορώ. Βούλο. Καλό.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Επάνη. Ορθός.
Εις μάχην.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε.
Έστω.
Έστω.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Μάλιστα. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Πανί. Ναι. Ούλαμε.
Βούλομαι. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμο. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Καλό.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμη.
Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε το γεροστέκτον. Γεωργός.
Έστω.
Λέει ορφάνι.
Έτοιμος, ναι. Πρόσεχε. Πανούλα, λέγε. Πανί, πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα, λέγε. Πρόσταγμα, έστω,
Okay, we got some good damage done.
Έτοιμη.
Έτοιμος.
I wonder if that is enough. I need to get a fortress up onto maybe this position here.
Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε.
That's my guess. So,
Έτοιμος.
these all my food villages in the
Βούμα με
middle.
μεταλλεύς.
Let's just take some.
Λέει έστω. Ναι, βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμο, παν, έστω.
Λέγε προς τη Γεωργός.
Πανί. Έστω, μάλι, ναι, πανί. Ναι.
Βούλομαι. Παν. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη.
Λέγε βουλάνι. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πάνι. Βούλom. Πάνι. Ορθός. Βούλom. Πάνι.
Not
Βούλom.
there. Get my hero back out. I need villages on gold.
Έτοιμη. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος. Βούλο. Τέκτον. Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλο. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Θρητόμος. Βούλομε. Τέκτον.
Τέκτον.
Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα.
Έστω, μάλι, ναι, βούλαμε.
Λέει ναι. Μεταλλεύς.
Παν, έστω. Βούλαμε, ναι, πανί.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε.
Τέκτον. Λέει τέκτον. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον. 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 Μεταλλεύς.
Έστω, μάλι, πανί. Βούλαμε, ναι. Λέει, έστω, ναι, βούλαμε. Έστω, λέει, μάλι,
Right.
πανί.
Do we go town center or next stage? Probably next age is my guess if I can. I'm gonna go this
Λέγε.
one.
Ναι, μάλιστα.
So I can have something here.
Ναι, βούλαμε.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε με πρόσταγμα. Λέγε τέκτον. Γεωργός.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Έστω, μάλι, πανί. Βούλαμε, ναι, πανί.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Βούλαμε, λέει, μάλι, έστω, ναι, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμο, πρόσεχε, μάλι, έστω.
Έτοιμα. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέει, ναι,
Μάλιστα.
ναι, βούλαμε, έστω.
Έτοιμη. Έτοιμη.
Ορφάνι.
Βούλομαι.
Ισφαγόρο.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέει
Βούλομαι.
βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Έστω.
Έτοιμο, πανί. Έστω, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη.
Μάλιστα.
Τέκτον. Ναι. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμο. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Θρητόμος.
Ναι, μάλιστα, πανί. Βούλαμε.
Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Βρυτόμος.
Παν. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλαμε.
Λέγε πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Βούλομε. Θρητόμος.
Ορθός. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Έστω. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα πάνι. Ισμάχη.
Ναι.
Λέγε ορθός. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Λέγε πάνι.
Μάλιστα.
Λέγε τέκτον.
Ορθός. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Λέγε πρόσταγμα πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθάνι.
Τέκτον. Βρυτόμος.
Λέγε.
Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε.
Βρυτόμος.
Έτοιμο. Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Έτοιμη. Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε τέκτον.
Λέγε προς βούλομαι. Ορθάνι. Βούλάνι. Βούλομαι. Παν. Ορθάνι. Βούλομαι. Λέγε ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Ούλαμε. Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Hey!
Έτοιμο. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς. Μεταλλεύστον.
Ναι.
Μεταλλεύς.
Τέκτον μεταλλεύς. Τέκτον μεταλλεύς. Πρόσεχε. Θρητόμος.
Λέγε.
Έστω.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Έστω. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος.
Ναι,
Πρόσταγμα.
Πανί. Έτοιμο. Ναι. Μάλ. Έστω. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Ούλαμε. Πανί. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ναι. Έστω.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Θρητόμος.
Μάλιστα.
Ναι. Πανί.
Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Μάλ. Ναι. Ούλαμε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Πανί. Πανί. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Μεταλλεύς.
Έστω. Ναι. Ούλαμε.
Προσέκτον.
Μάλιστα. Εις μπάκιν. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Έστω. Πανί. Ναι. Ναι. Μάλ. Έστω.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω.
Εσχαν. Ναι. Μάλ. Ναι. Μάλ. Ούλαμε. Πρόσχαν. Ναι.
Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Έστω. Έτοιμο. Μάλ. Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Καλώς. Έτοιμος. Εις μπάκιν.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Μεταλλεύς. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλ. Ούλαμε. Έστω. Ωραίο. Λέγε. Εις μπάκιν. Πάνε. Έστω.
Μάλιστα.
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 Μάλ. Πανί.
Βούλομαι.
Ούλαμε. Εις μπολ. Ναι.
Μάλιστα. Έστω. Έτοιμο.
Πρόσεχε.
Έστω. Έστω. Τέκτον. Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Μα ναι. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Μάλ. Έστω. Λέγε.
Έστω.
Πανί.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Ναι. Ούλαμε. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Αυτός. Πάνω. Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Πάνω. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω. Βούλομαι. Πάνω. Βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα.
Εσχαν. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Ορθό. Βούλομαι. Πάνω.
Gonna need
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε.
barracks.
Έτοιμο. Όρο.
Ορθός. Εισβολή. Χώρο. Εις μάχη.
Προς εισβολή. Έτοιμη.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
Ναι. Πανί. Ναι.
Λέγε. Έτοιμο. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Βούλο. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα.
Εισβολή.
Χώρο.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
Πάνω. Εις μάχη.
Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Έστω.
Ούλαμε.
Έτοιμη. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
Μάλιστα. Ταπεινός.
Ορθό. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Λέγε. Τέκτον. Θρητόμος. Θρητόμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έστω. Λέγε.
Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Εισβολή έτοιμη.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμη.
Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος.
Hey!
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλός.
Τέκτον.
Easefully. Etrostagma. Ismaki.
I think now we go for another. Oh, we could just walk down to the bottom. I think I ignore the bottom a little bit, but I don't want to because he might attack me over here.
Γεωργός.
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 Roseke.
Λέγε
Πρόσταγμα.
ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Θρητόμος.
Easefully. Horo.
Τέκτον.
Alright.
Λέγε πάνω. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμο.
Etimos. Prosta etimos. Pani. Malista. Ne.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Prostagma. Easefully. Hello. Horo. Hello. Ismaki. Easefully. Ismaki.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμο. Έτοιμο. Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμη.
Καλώς.
Λέγε. Καλός.
Έτοιμο. Έστω.
Ulame.
Λέγε. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Θρητέκτον.
Well, we did Demeter things.
Πρόσεχε.
Go Demeter!
Λέγε.
Ne. Hello. Prostag. Horo.
Λέει όρο. Βούλο. Μάλιστα. Ισμάχιν.
Ulame. Malista. Pani. Esto.
Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμο. Λέγε βούλο. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω. Λέγε ορθός.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
So I should
Τέκτον.
probably start a trade route just in case.
Έστω. Πρόσταγμα.
I think just go after the town center and
Prostagma. Easefully.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα.
make sure we win the game here.
Etimos.
Βούλο. Ισμάχιν.
Πρόσεχε. Μα καλό. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε ορθός.
Έτοιμη. Έστω. Εισβολή.
Βούλο. Πάνω.
Ulame.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμη. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Λέγε πάνω. Εισβολή.
Έτοιμη. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Esto.
Πρόσεχε.
Man.
Πρόστα. Ισμάχη. Έτοιμη. Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Prosekis. Hello.
Πρόσταγμα.
Is there anything this guy can't do? Let's go. Nah, Deventer's not strong. Deventer's terrible, God. I already did. Look at him. Why did the devs make Hamadryad sound so sultry? I don't know. It's a good question. They should make divine labor cost gold. Did I not get it? I did get it. Is there something I forgot? Was there a tech I forgot? I think I got them all. Yeah, nah, this is absolutely busted. This is my contention, right? My contention is it's fine to be behind as Demeter. Don't need to force it to be equal. You don't have to try and force the position to be equal. Give your opponent the eco edge. That's fine. So long as you get to the heroic age, from there you can play the game. As long as you get to the heroic age, you get to play the game. Because you get such a big boost in everything. What level is nobody cares? Did I beat anyone like relatively good? Oh. Yeah, you don't need eco. You just need to be able to get yourself the hammer dryads. Of course, there's like other ways to play the god, but I think that way is the strongest way. What do you guys reckon? Every time I play Demeter, I make 10 Lycaons and instantly die. You got to think of Lycaons as like you're on a second town center, basically. It's not a unit that you get to do much with. Do you know what I mean? You have to sit there and you have to wait. You have to wait and you have to wait with that. You can't force it. Of course, once your eco is good, it's fine to spam them out, but yeah. I want to know who that guy is. I-1720. Dementa, Elfafs. YouTube chat, second class chat. Kinda. Not in that way, just I don't have those bots set up for YouTube chat. I don't think YouTube chat has those features. Of course, if they did, I would, if I knew how to do it, I would do it, but I don't know. Ah, dear. He played the same guy over and over and getting wins in 15 seconds. Which guy? Not sure what you mean. On the bright side, with YouTube Premium, you don't get any ads. That's true. You can also get Twitch Turbo, though. So it's not like there's not an option on Twitch. But YouTube Premium is a much better deal. You get a lot more from YouTube Premium than you do with Twitch Turbo. Don't even think I should be saying those sort of things on while I'm a Twitch partner, but man, if they wanna sweeten the deal for Twitch Turbo, they should sweeten it. YouTube looks a bit blurry, really? That's no good. Am I playing against Hells? I don't want to play versus Hells. He's too good for me. He's too strong. Oh, we have to play versus Dudu though. Is he gonna put? Where is he gonna put the Migdol stronghold? I wonder.
什么？遵命出发！遵命，
请下命令。
准备出发！遵命，是出发！出发！开攻击！是的，出发！遵命，
请下伐木
是遵命攻击，请下命令出发！开战！出发！
What is
是的
this? Can we please just get one in?
遵命攻击！
什么？
出发，猎人。
准备好了，猎人。
是出发！遵命开战！出发！遵命出发！出发！攻击！什么？出发！遵命！
请下命令。
好的。遵开战！出发！遵命出发！是的。遵攻！是的。
No, this is so not worth it. Whoever's come up with this idea, I wanna have words. This is not worth it in the bloody slightest. Say goodbye to all the goats. Even if I was to do this better.
是的，准备好了。
请下命出发，遵命。请下命出
I just didn't have the share of the silo and the woodline, so I wanted to do something about it by herding in. But yeah, no, I'm not a fan of this. I'd rather just have the other the problem, fix the just have a little bit of an inefficient build.
请下命令，出发。
I don't like it, not in the slightest, man.
出发。是的，是的，好的，是的。
什么？出发。
But I am looking for a third Kuafu.
遵命出发。
So 2 villages and then a Kuafu would be nice.
出发。
We can get it.
遵命，遵命。什么？遵命出发。什么？ 遵命。
Or we just advance.
是出发。
什么？
遵命，请下命出发。什么？伐木工准备好了，伐木工。
是的，遵命。准备好了，出发。什么？遵命。请下出发。出发。遵命。 出发，出发，是什么？请出发，出发，请下遵命，出发，遵命出发，是的，出发，准备出发，出发，出发，出发，是的，出发，遵命，准备好了。 出发，遵命，出发。请下命令，遵命。
准备好，建筑工、伐木工。
是的。
怎么开战？攻击！是的。请攻击！开战！
出发，攻击！
准备好攻击！ 遵命。是的，
好的。什么？准备好了。
请下是攻击，出发。遵命。是的。
请遵命。是的。
准备好，出发。
好的。
遵命。是的。
是出发。遵命。攻击。请下命。出发。遵命。
是的。出发。下。
好的。
是的，建筑工。
准备好，遵命。 是的，我请出 出发。是的，是的，好，是的，好的。
开战！
什么猎人？
是，走起！
准备好出发攻击。什么？请下命令。出发！
准备揍他！
准备好，左出，遵命。出发！
请下命尊猎人。
准备好了，请遵命。是的。
好的。
是，遵命。下出发。遵命出发。遵命，准备好了。什么？出发！出发！遵命。
出发！没问题，走起！出发！
准备好了，猎人。
是的，出发。好的。是的，好。是的，好的。
请下命令，换弓。
嘿。
是的。
准备遵命出发。遵命出发。遵命出发。遵命。请下命令遵命。
什么？是遵命。是的。
好的，走，没问题，出发。
是的，出发。左出，遵命。遵命。出发。
准备出。好的。
遵命。什么？出发。遵命。
准备好了，走起，没问题。
请下命令。
出发。左出发。是左出发。遵命。
是遵命。出发。什么？
是的，猎人出发，见遵命。
请出发。出发。请下左出遵命。遵命。什么？出发。遵命。
是出发。出发。
出发。
什么？出发，见主公。遵命。请出发。
是的。
请下遵出发。
准备。是的。好的。
左出发。是的。
什么？
遵命。
遵命。是的。是的。出发。什么？出发。遵命。出发。遵命。出发。开战。出发。攻击。出发。遵命。
出发。左出发。左出发。遵命。出发。是的。遵命。左出遵命。左出发。左出发。遵命。
遵命。是的。好的。
出发。
准备见主公。
左出发。开战。左出发。攻击。是的。遵命。出发。遵命。准备好了，开战。攻击。
好的。是出发。
遵命。是左出。
走起。没出发。好的，走起，没
是的
问题。，
则出发。遵命出发。伐木工。
是准备出发。没走起。
出发。遵命。遵命。准备就绪。好。遵命。遵命。是的。是的。
准备遵命出发，见主公。
出发。什么？没走。出发。走，没走。出发。走起。
请遵命。好的。是的。是的。
是的，没问题。出发。
出发。是的。开战。攻击。是的。
走起，准备好，没问题。
攻击。开战。是的。攻击。开战。是攻击。准备好。出发。好的。是的。
好什么？好的。
什么？好。是的。好的。是的。
是的。好的，没出发。出发。走起，准备走起，攻击。
是攻击。请遵命。出发。遵命。出发。遵命。开战。出发。是的。
什么？遵命。见主公。
好的。准备就绪。 请下遵命。出发，出发，遵命。好的，准备就绪。遵命。
请下命令，准备好。
好的，是的，
请是的。出发，出发，遵命。出发，遵命。请下命令。
猎人，
没问题。
准备就绪。
走起。是的。
是的。
That tech. Let's get this tech. Let's try and grab this
准备
tech.
遵命。
Let's
准备好了。
go here.
请下命。好的，是的。
什么？出发！走起，没问题，走起。
什么？请出发。猎人，建筑工，
建筑工，
是的。
好，是的，出发。什么？没问题。走起，揍他。
出遵命。出发。
攻击。
遵命，攻击。是的。
出发，揍他。攻击。
准备好，好的，是的，请下命令。
准备好了，揍他，揍他。
是的，
好，是的。
好的，什么？
准攻击。
准备好了。
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 出发，伐木工。
下命令。
是北走，出发。
出发，出遵命，开战。出发。
准备好了，走，没问题。
出发，遵命，遵命，攻击。
走，没问题。好的，走起。没走起。
Too many axemen. Need some fire archers here.
遵命，遵命，开战。行。
走，没问题。
攻击，遵命。前进，遵命。
走起，没问题。攻击，出发。
开战，攻击。攻击，遵命，行，遵命，行，遵命。是的，行。请下命。是的，攻击，开战，攻击。是的，
揍他。
准备就绪。
是的。
请下命令。
先遵命，猎人。
好的，准备，请遵命，出发。遵命，出发。
好的，走起。准备好了，出发。
准备好了，遵命。是的。
是的，好的，没问题。什么？出发。
是的，遵命。
是的，没问题。走起，攻击。
什么？出发。猎人。
遵命，建筑工。
准备出发，遵命。
出发，揍他，没用，走起，准出发。
好，出发，遵命。
是的，什么？攻击。
请向开战。
准备好了，好的，揍他。
出发，开战。什么？准备，遵命。
请下命，遵命，建筑工。
出遵命，出遵命。
是，没用，走起，出发，攻击。
好的，出发，请下命，出发，准备好了，遵命。是的，遵命，遵命，遵命，出发，是出发，准备出发，遵命，攻击。出发，准备就绪，遵命。
没问题，
准备好了。建筑工，建筑工，
建筑工，
建筑工。
遵命。
准备好了，好的，出发。
好的，遵命，请下出发。好的，遵命，遵命。
准备好，是的，好的。
Okay.
请建筑工。
准备好了。好的，没问题。准备好了，走，没问题。走起。走起。没用，出发。
好的，遵命，请下命令。
没用，好，出发。 准备好，走，出发，走，出发，走，没问题。
准备。农夫。是的，猎人。
是的，什么？走，出发，走起，没问题，出发。
Go this one. Let's check the town center.
请下命令，出发。遵命。建筑工。
是的，农夫。
什么？建筑工。
准备好出发。
是的，出发。前左出发，遵命。
There's no way you can hold this. You're trying way too much. Trying to do way too much here.
攻击，开战！请下命令，准出发。
Joy. That hero was a kid, right? Yes. Yeah, he's the kid. He turns into the teenager, and then he turns into the adult. It's the Jar. I want to start playing again, but I'm too stupid to learn the new units. Every unit is pretty much self-explanatory. Let me give you a quick rundown on how to know what each unit does without even knowing what they are. And I'll use Greek because it makes the most sense. If the unit is holding a spear, it has bonus damage versus Cav. If the unit is holding a javelin, it has bonus damage versus archers. Oh, sorry, holding a spear but throwing it, it's got bonus damage versus archers. If the unit has got a bow, it has got bonus damage versus infantry. If the unit has a sword, it's a little bit more complicated. If the unit is on a horse and is holding a sword, it's got bonus damage versus archers. So, yeah, the only one that's complicated is the one with the sword. The foot soldier with the sword. The Hypaspist, I guess technically this is a sword, it's an axe, but the Berserk. Or this guy here actually has the sword, the Huskal. Over here, this guy's a little bit strange. He's got a sword with the Murmillo. This all makes the most sense, right? Halberdier is a spear. This is a javelin. This is a sword. This is a bow. This is a bow. So, sword, a little bit complicated. Spear, good versus cav. Javelin, good versus archer. Bow, good versus infantry. Bow, good versus infantry. Cavalry with the sword. This one doesn't really have a cavalry. This one doesn't really have a sword. It's got something similar. It's got a longer sword, but good versus archers. This one's also good versus archers, but it's a little bit more complicated. But if you kind of know what the basics there, then it cuts down on everything. Here, this is a spear. This is a bow. This is a sword. This is a cav. This is a bow. That's the general premise. This here is a spear. This is a bow. This is a javelin. That makes sense. But that's the easy way to get into it. So spear, bow, javelin. Sword is confusing. Horse. Horse. The only horse units that aren't bonus versus archer is the camel rider. But that's not a horse, it's a camel. And the tiger cav, which is bonus versus archer anyways, but it's also bonus arch versus cav. Does that make sense? So yeah, that's the story. The slinger is another one of those exceptions. You just have to learn it. There's not another unit like the slinger, is there? Slinger is just a counter archer, but it doesn't have a javelin. Jarls? Well, Jarls are just a horse. They're kind of like it's like the sword. The sword is confusing because this is just a normal infantry unit, right? That's the this one here is just the berserk is just a normal infantry unit. But the Huskarl's got a sword and it's counter archers. But so if you just remember that if it's got a sword, it's a little bit more complicated, and just check the stats for the sword. You don't have to guess, then you know. Prodromus, but also an edge case. Prodromus has got a spear. It's counter cav. If you know all the base civ, China is the most simple. Doesn't really have an exception to the rule. It doesn't really have an exception to the rule apart from the Tiger Cav. This is called bonus versus Archer and Cav. Japan is pretty much the same. There's only one exception, which is the Shinobi, which is effectively a Huskarl. So if you just go Shinobi Huskarl, similar, and you're sorted, everything else is the same. This is a sword, so you have to check, but it's counter cav. Counter infantry. And the Aztecs are probably the most complicated because they've got a Huskarl. This unit makes sense. This unit makes sense. This unit makes sense. This unit makes sense. This is technically a sword, the Ocelot warrior, right? It's a club, but a sword. But you have to check it. And this guy here has got 2 axes, so weird. This guy doesn't really make sense. I don't know what he's holding, to be honest. I don't think he's holding a sword. But he's a counter infantry unit. But yeah. But yeah, the more you play, the easier it becomes to remember everything. And then you just go, oh, that guy built a unit and I didn't know what it was. What was it? And you can learn them one by one as they come. Like, you don't have to learn the entirety of the game before you start playing. Jaguar Rider is a cavalry unit. It's riding a Jaguar, but it's just a cavalry unit. Doesn't have anything special. It does have a spear though, so it does ride in the face of what I just said. So it should have bonus damage versus cav. The Jaguar Rider should be a counter cav unit, but they already gave a broken counter cav unit with the Tlaumani Spearman, so they can't do that again. Aztecs have 3 units with bonus versus archers. That's true. It's too many. But then again, the Chinese have got 3 archers, so. Was it my first time in Europe? No. I've been to Europe twice now, with my first time to Greece, which I'm very excited about. Very, very excited about it. Against Zapata, I'm playing Ra. Okay.
Inegirek.
Antio. Ak.
And which are you refer? Gerek nu.
Elegire.
Image erect. Ak nu.
Rig. Infinito.
In which. Entio kid be. And we you are you refer? And that you are you.
Boom, boom, boom.
Gerek.
In which.
And which. You I air. And are you refer? And we you.
I'm gonna get owned by Demeter now, aren't I? I showed a little bit too much about how bonkers broken it was.
Entio. Image erect. You are you no. If no.
Rig.
But then again, I am playing Ra, so losing is part of Raring. I guess I should get a house down here.
Kid Bea.
Can't say that when Kavoth is in the chat. Why not? Kavoth loses with Ra all the time versus the top players. I don't think we're gonna see him pick Ra or Egyptian one time ever on this patch. If he has to play a serious tournament.
Image UER Bea.
Rig.
Am I partially Greek? I am half Greek actually, yeah.
Gereg. No. Enito. Dayo. Dayo. Entayu. Kid. Image. Kid. Bea. Greek. Enio. Refer.
Will he answer the allegations? I mean, everyone knows. It's no secret. The only people picking Egyptian right now are people who aren't practicing against people who are strong.
Kid. Bea. In which kid. Kid. In Bea. In
Let's go one more villager after this and get another priest in.
Ainito, you refer. You refer.
Rig. You Baya.
Actually, we might go one more. Oh no, we should be right.
Gereg, I knew.
In Atayu Baya.
Greek. Enito. You air. Tayo. And which. Enito. Gayo you air. And we tayo. Eni ayo refer.
Rig. Kids. Ini rig. You are Baya.
And you refer. You are Bea. Gayo. Ayo tayo. And you air. Gayo. Ayo tayo. Enito. You air. Ayo refer. Ayo. In ayo refer. You ayo refer. Greek you air. Ayo refer. And you ayo ref you air. Ini tayo. Image erect. You refer tayo. Kid.
In tayo.
Greek ayo refer. Gereg.
Refer.
You ini tayo.
Enwi tayo. Iak.
Iak no.
Ini tayo no. Rig. You iak. Ini tayo no.
Greek. Ayo repair.
In kids, kids. Inito, you refer kids, kids. Kids.
And ayo UIR. Ayo refer. Inito ayo UIR.
Inegire. Ak. Hayo.
Kid. Ayo UIR. Inito ayo ayo. Inito. And we ayo refer.
In wak.
Ak. No. Tai. No.
Do you reckon he's one town center here?
Inito, UI kids.
Greek UIR. And tayo. Ayo refer. Tayo. Ayo refer. Entio. Inu.
Anti-refer.
Inito.
Jire.
Enwed. Into you.
In wak.
Greek UIR. Tayo. UIR. Get you beya. In ayo refer.
You refer. Ak.
And we UIR. Into you.
In tayo. No. In no.
Ayo refer.
In ak. UIR. No.
Tayo. Ayo refer. Tayo. And we ayo refer. Tayo. Inito. Into you. Greek and we. Enwedge. Greek ayo refer.
Greg, you refer. Kids, kids, kids.
Inito. And UIR. Greg, you refer. Kid. Inito. Greg. Into you. Into you. No. Greg.
No. In UI kids.
And ayo refer. Inage. Kid. Enway. Into you. UER. You refer. Into you. UER. Tayo. Ini. UIR. In you refer. UIR. Tayo. UIR. Into UER. In UER.
In ak. UIR.
Garrett. EU refer. And tayo. UIR. Ayo refer. UIR. Tayo.
In EU. No.
UIR refer. UIR. In which? Tayo. In UIR.
Greg, I have UIR.
And into you. Garrett. In the U. Arcade. UER. Inage. Erect. Great.
Up. No.
Inito. Ayo refer.
I'm gonna need this pharaoh in my army, I think.
Tayo.
And UIR. Entio. Garrett. Ayo. Crow and Yahweh. Greek. Tayo. Ayo refer. Ayo refer. UIR. Tayo. Ayo refer.
Anti-hayo.
EU refer. Ini tayo. Greek IR. And ayo refer. Inito. Tayo. Into you.
In YHU. Hayo.
Enwe. Tayo. Ayo refer.
Inegirifi.
Tayo. UIR.
Okay.
Up.
I don't know why I didn't just do that on 2 town centers. It's just as brutal. You don't have to go so crazy all in. Just drop the 2nd town center. Make some Cyclops. Scare me. You can go village center. Cyclops. It's probably actually insanely good versus a 2 town center. Ra at 2k plus. What is this sorcery? I'm just built different, Ben QVH. You're just gonna have to learn from it. We play Egyptian. We play Age Mythology on hard mode and win. That's what happens. Do you just click on the portrait to eject all those units? Shift plus click. Shift plus click. How many wheat bix do I do? We don't do wheat bix in this household. So that's the trick. Do you guys understand what wheat bix are, or is it just me and Ben? Is it just a us thing? No clue. Wheat bix is a Australian cereal made of wheat and bix. It's a whole grain wheat breakfast cereal. It was promoted by the Australian cricket team. Exactly. The more wheat bix you have in the morning. Okay, I think I might be done with rank today. Let's cast a game. That was a nearly immediate pop. And someone at this level, that means someone 1800 plus doesn't want to play on Anatolia. I am shook. Anatolia is the place to play. Let's find a game to watch, hey? We want to watch this Lordy game. I saw it in this queue. Where was it? It's gone. 1950. Oh no, there it is. Lordy versus Aztec Aussie. Let's go. It sounds like fun. I think the definitions we have for bears and trees might vary greatly, but I'll trust you for now. True. We can just roast Aztec Aussie the entire time. I think that's what we're going to do. Is it just me, or have I fallen off hard on the live stream? Am I not entertaining anymore? Does no one like me? Is that what's going on? You guys still having fun watching? Is there something better I could be doing? Should we try a different game? Is that what you're telling me? Or we burned out from the we burned out from the gameathon. Of course, thank you. All right. It's because you're too busy roasting the hard-working populace. We're all burnt out together. It could be. I know that this one thing that I've learned about streaming over the past, went like 2 years. I've got to be in my second year. Is that there are, without question, ups and downs. Some months are going to be way better than other months, but I just don't know. I don't know what I'm doing in this world. I'm like here hanging out, having a good time, but I don't know what I'm doing. That's the honest truth. Like, some days, like yesterday, I was playing, and I'm like relatively sure that on reflection, I don't think I was really enjoying the games. I was playing really bad, and I just kind of was not, and I was tired. And I think my attitude sort of just shifted or whatever. I can't like pretend. You know what I mean? I can't pretend to have fun. We're going to give the Danes a try in AoE 3. I haven't played AoE 3 since I was like 15 or 14. 13. 15? I played AoE 3 when I was 15. I remember playing it. I moved interstate and I played it when I was 15 for a little bit. The shock is still wearing off from the tower rush. Oh, it was just such a stupid strategy. I just couldn't, I didn't know what I was looking at. I was so taken aback by the whole thing. I just wanted out of the game. But I wanted out of the game before the game even started because I didn't want to play a new War Mirror. So I'm kind of happy that it happened. Do you know what I mean? Like, who wants to play against the new War while they're also playing his new War? There are fun mirrors in this game, but I don't think the Chinese mirror is one of them. AOM isn't stagnant. It's just the same with every streamer. You play the same game all day, every day, and it's hard to keep the momentum going. That's kind of true. If you watch someone like Grubby streaming, and I'm seeing him recently, he's playing like a different game every other day. But I think his audience is just like really into him as an entertainer, as a streamer, as a personality. I don't know. When's the Smash 64 return? I got invited actually to go across to Sydney on the other side of Australia to play in a Smash 64 tournament actually the other day, or go to a Smash 64. I don't know if I was invited to play or if it was open. I can't remember, but it didn't work with my schedule. But one of these guys that came around to my, I don't know if I told this story. There's this guy who didn't know him. I was playing Smash 64 in like a Discord, right? I joined this Discord. I'm still in the Discord. And I was playing with those guys trying to learn my Captain Falcon combos so that I could beat my roommate, because he's like, he plays melee and he's really good, but he wasn't good at 64, but he was good in the sense that he could basically gimp me, so he could throw me off the stage and just kill me really easily. Anyways, how do I put it? Yeah, so this guy contacted me, and it was like, it had to have been end of COVID or something, or before COVID. I can't remember. Man, I don't remember. But he contacted me and said, "Hey man, I'm in Perth. Do you want to play some Smash?" And he came round, and we literally played Smash Brothers in my living room for like 6 hours straight with my housemate and this guy. And then out of the blue, like maybe a month ago, he sends me a message and is like, "Hey, do you want to come to Sydney? We've got an Airbnb. We're going to host the biggest Smash 64 convention in the Southern Hemisphere in many, many years." And I was like, "That sounds awesome, but I'm not free." So there you go. Australia isn't Asia. Australia is Australia. What are you talking about? That is Flanders. That's right. Yeah, I'm literally talking about Flanders. There you go. See, small world. Big black cow. I feel like I remember you. Kmart. What was the... Oh. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, Flanders invited me. I've met Flanders in real life. There you go. Australia has a Flanders. That's right. Anyway, it's kind of cool. It's a small world. He's a literal astrophysicist now. That's actually insane. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. I've never seen a map with a New Zealand. All right, well, we're watching this game at the moment, right? So in comes the Aztec Aussie. He's got himself a whole bunch of warrior priests, and he's trying to charge into a whole bunch of Mermillo. It's not the smartest idea, but he does decide to run, which is a very, very clever idea. So pulling away from this makes a lot of sense. Lordy, on the other hand, he's just going to make a whole bunch of Mermillos because he has to deal with the warrior priest. The only unit that he has in the classical age that can actually beat the warrior priest is the Mermillo. You can't beat the warrior priest with the Terma. You can't beat the warrior priest with the Catapelti. You can't beat the warrior priest with the Carabalista. So you need Mermillo, which does open up the game quite a lot for the Aztec Aussie, in that he probably could figure out a way to build a unit composition strictly around warrior priest and counter Mermillo, whatever that might be. I don't know what it would be though. I should probably click this button. Hey. All right, let's get this water into me. Then again, from my recent tests, the Ocelotl Warriors do incredibly well versus the Mermillo as the Ocelotl Warriors run this way. They are getting chased around, and if there's plenty of random trees here, so this actually makes it quite difficult for Lordy to take a fight. In fact, given the differential of units there, I actually think that the Aztec Aussie would have won that fight if he'd jumped out of stealth. And this is why Boit thinks I'm always rude? What do you mean? Australia does not exist. How can someone be as handsome as Boit and still exist in the same world? I don't know what you're talking about there. That doesn't make any sense. I was watching Young Oath stream earlier today or yesterday, I can't remember. And I was watching it and going, I can't tell which gods he's playing because he's got this anime mod on. I got no idea what the gods are. Oh. Well, this is an interesting attack. Does he actually have enough stuff here? I think he does. Oh, it's very close. Any micro. Run this one. Run this one. Man. The Ocelotl Warriors, OP, man. So the conclusion here is that the Mermillo is indeed needing a Carabalista in order to have any attempt of actually fighting the Ocelotl Warrior. Now, every time I play Gaia, I've been doing this a lot more recently when I play my one town center games. I'm basically just looking to take fights on top of Gaia Lush. So if I want to push over here and take a fight here, I make sure that there's a Gaia Lush trail going this way. Has two really, really big factors of strength. Factor number one is that, well, 1 HP regen per second is really, really good. Factor number two is you got the speed advantage there. And if you take a quick look at what the medium Ocelotl Warriors are moving at, they're at 4.5 speed. And if you take a look at what the Carabalista is at when on Gaia Lush, it's actually at 4.4 speed from memory. So it's very, very good. Lordy's been playing very well lately. Yeah, Lordy's a strong player, man. Lordy is a strong player. Alrighty, so Aztec Aussie pokes in on this way, over onto the right side, searching around for everything too. 007 GoldenEye tournament. Sorry, I missed that message. I swear I must have looked at it and then I just didn't even acknowledge that it existed. A Nintendo 64 event would be hilarious. And it does show the age of myself that I think it would be hilarious. The best competitive Nintendo 64 game Wet tricks. Obviously, wet tricks. Do you guys know wet tricks? Just me? Wait, do you believe Tsukiyomi, New Moon on Temple and Master Gumo is a thing? I mean, as with any myth unit strat, nice inclusion of the villagers here from Lordy. As with any mass myth unit strat or any myth unit strat, the actual question you got to ask before you even attempt the strategy is what type of hero does my opponent have? So, Japan only really has the Naginata Rider as a counter generalist hero. You've got the Yumi Archer, it's alright. You've got the Samurai, it's not really a generalist unit, but it's alright. And you have Naginata Rider, which also isn't actually a generalist unit, and I guess it's also alright. So, I mean, the Yati Spearman is obviously not a generalist unit at all. So the conclusion there is actually that Japan is not very good at mass myth unit ideas versus generalist heroes like the warrior priest, like the Greek units or heroes, like the Egyptian heroes. However, against Norse, you've got Samurai to take out the Hersa plus Yuragumo. Sounds really, really strong. Against Atlantean, same deal. You have Samurai to take out the Miller hero. You've got Naginata Rider to take out everything else. Sounds really good. Another tailwind from Mr. Aztec Aussie is an insane move as he dives into the main base here. Against China, sort of makes sense, but then you run into the problem of what happens in the heroic age. And you don't really have any pushing power, so China can turtle. PlayStation Enjoyer? Really? PlayStation Enjoyer. I played PlayStation 2. I never had a PlayStation 1. If we were to do a PlayStation 2 tournament, what will we do? What game did I play on PlayStation 2? I didn't get to play any multiplayer games on that console because my brother he didn't want to play with me. Mum wouldn't get us any multiplayer games at that point because there was no point. What games did I have? I know I had Kingdom Hearts. That game was goated. I had Kingdom Hearts. I had Kingdom Hearts 2. What else did I have? I legitimately can't remember. That's wild. I never had Dynasty Warriors. Oh, I had The Simpsons Hit and Run. What a goated game. The Simpsons Hit and Run. What a goated game. Yeah, I didn't get any fighting games. Mum wouldn't buy me fighting games. Not like that though, not like the what else did I have? I swear there were other games. I have a feeling I had like FIFA 2001 or something. Like something really stupid. Diddy Kong Racing. I don't think I had a racing game on place. Oh, I had Need for Speed Underground 2. There you go. I was very bad at that. Nice little attack here on the old villages in the middle of the map. Lordy is showing off right now. Will I play the new game? Something with Game of Thrones? Look, I've looked at it. I am interested. The more I talk to people about it, the more interested I get. Apparently it's made by an Australian company, or it's getting made by an Australian company. I am interested in giving it a look. So yeah. When it comes out, I will probably give it a go. Whether I play it for a week, I play it for a month, I play it for 6 months, I don't know. But yeah. I still also want to... At some point, I want to go on my, like, variety RTS arc. I want to play Age of Empires 2 and be a little bit serious with that. See how far I can get in a month or 2 months of Age of Empires 2. Yeah. San Andreas. Now, okay, here's the story, right? It was Christmas, and it was the Christmas that we got the PlayStation 2. And my mum went out and she asked my brother what game, I think she asked, I can't remember, what game he'd like. And he said, I'd like Grand Theft Auto. Because, well, he'd played it before at a mate's house and it was really fun or whatever. And then mum went out and bought Grand Theft Auto and was going to give it to my brother for Christmas, along with the PlayStation 2, along with Kingdom Hearts, right? So we had Kingdom Hearts, Grand Theft Auto, and that would have been goated. And the PlayStation for Christmas. And at some point during the summer holidays before Christmas started, we went over to, this is the story, I don't know the full details, but some point before Christmas in the summer holidays, we went over and had like a family dinner or family lunch with some of our family friends. And mum had a conversation about the game, or the game came up, and she was basically was put off the whole thing and returned the game only to give my brother something else. So we missed out on the Grand Theft Auto arc. I never got to play that game ever. And I honestly haven't had any interest in playing it either. Have I been a bad boy? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay, box formation here, impeccable. Need him, very, very necessary. Need that box formation on Caraballister. And then you just run up. Okay, well, he's got the earth back. He's got the earth monster, so. Rip. What GTA was it? I don't know. It's probably GTA 4. I don't know. It's a long time ago. GTA 3? I don't know. I don't know when the games came out. Zelda Ocarina of Time was one of my favorites on the Nintendo 64, yeah. Like, the big problem with all things competitive RTS, right? And this is what the problem with Game of Thrones is going to be, is do you try to appeal to the casual audience and say, fuck balance, here's fun. And fun is only fun in single player. It's not fun in multiplayer. No matter what the casuals say, it's just not. Like having things that are just way overtuned is not fun. For a multiplayer competitive game, right? Anyways. So they have to make that choice. And then the other thing is, recently, every single game that is attempted to be the next StarCraft 2 has failed. Stormgate, Zero Space. I would call, in terms of, I mean, I wouldn't call Age of Empires 4 like a failure in terms of like making money or whatever. They definitely had success for the game, but I would say it's a failure in terms of this is the next StarCraft 2. So there's been no games that have been able to be like massively successful and sort of punch back at the sort of League of Legends MOBA sort of audience who is where potential RTS competitive players are. That's the type of human. That's the type of personality, right? Zero Space is still in early access. Why would you put it in the grave already? It's got less than 100 active players, down from over 1,000. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but you just can't do early access. Early access is, if you want to make a competitive RTS game, it's got to be bam, there it is. go. It's done. It's finished. It's ready. Because the people who want to play it, the competitive players that are going to jump and try it out, they're not going to come back after they play it. They're going to jump in, they're going to try it, and then they're gone. Or they jump in and go, man, this is amazing. I'm going to stay and play this game. They're not going to be like, nah, we'll play it for a little bit. You just can't. You can't do a early access with RTS if you want it to be like the next StarCraft. It's just not. I don't think that's a thing. It's much better to delay the game, put it out basically completed. That's my take on the whole situation. Now, of course, you say it's not possible or whatever in the current video game industry, but I say the current video game industry needs to do better. If they want everything, if they want it to be that massive hit, smash hit success, and they want to take the audience away from the MOBAs, then they have to do better. RTS games need so many more civs like AoE2 to get more mass appeal. There's two ways to go about it. One is you have a game that is propped up by the esports scene, and inside of that you have a actively changing game. Every month there's a patch that completely changes the game. And isn't actually looking for balance. It's just looking to rotate around who the strong picks are and whatever. That's like League of Legends, right? The other way is you go with a very small amount of factions and you try and make those balanced. You can't do both. Having like 50 civs is for appeal. It's not really. I don't think it works. But I don't know. I might be wrong. Can AOM hire some of the No Man's Sky team? Those guys are good for updates. AOM. I don't know. I think AOM did what it basically what AOM, as far as what I was told and what I sort of expected, the AOM Retold remake had the potential. Sorry, the AOM remake had the potential to be bigger than Age of Empires 2. But I think because it was a remake inside of an old engine without up-to-date graphics, I don't actually think the gameplay was ever the problem. I know, like, us competitive players, you like to say things like, well, god powers were broken, myth units were broken, game was buggy, etc. I don't necessarily think that that's actually it. I think that it was like, oh, it's not actually a... It's not actually what... Yeah, it's not it. We wanted something else. I think the interest around the game was like brand new engine, brand new everything, and completely different game or whatever. So yeah, they could have gone with Age of Mythology 2 rather than AOM Retold. But that would have cost them way more money to make. And they might have made a lot more. They might have had a bigger success. I don't know. I can safely say a casual player looks at a Minotaur, looks at units and goes down a Minotaur instead of, damn, this is unbalanced. Well, the casual player will never try and play multiplayer. So the players that try and play multiplayer and try and play like a skirmish in multiplayer, they're not casuals. I don't care what anyone says. They're just not casuals. They're a different type of player. And there's lots of them. Like you see a ton of them playing Age of Empires 4, Age of Empires 2, StarCraft 2. There's a ton of them. They just get in there and they play, and I think like they want to win. They're playing to win the game because they're playing ranked. But they're just not, I don't know, not very good. I don't know what to say about it, but yeah. It's a really interesting one. They should have used the AoE 2 engine to do AOM. It would have been more popular. It would have been a mod. They would have just been like, oh, this is just a mod. I don't think the AoE 2 engine, it's 2D. It wouldn't have gone down well. I think if they completely remade the whole thing, they did a completely new graphics style rather than doing the retro sort of nostalgic style of buildings and units. If they did a completely new style, they used, instead of going with the major god pantheons, they cut it down to one each. So Greek, Egyptian, Norse, Atlantean, China, etc. And then they put inside of those civs, they gave like maybe 5 ages. So you still have the Zeus, Hades, Poseidon picks. It's just that it's different, right? And everything is different when you do that, right? And then you can obviously change. You can change everything. It probably would have done better. That's what I reckon. AM is the best RTS out there. I agree, but I'm also biased. I'm Boit, not biased. Thank you. That makes sense too. Yeah, if you play quick match, you are more on the casual side than if you play ranked. I'm talking about a ranked player based. If the player base, yeah, a ranked player base. Yeah, I think if you play only quick match, you're a little more on the casual side, but you're still pretty competitive, no? Because you're looking for another human to play. You don't want to play against the AI. It means you're bored of the AI. Like, a casual would come in, play against the AI. Like, how do I explain this? Yeah, a casual would come in, play against the AI for 20 minutes. Close the game, probably don't even finish the game, close the game, and then go off and do the next thing in their life. That's what a casual actually is, right? They'll go in, do the campaign, finish that, leave the game. Or if they're more like, they want to play more, they'll play against the skirmish, against the AI, play against like moderate or something to give them somewhat of a challenge, 20 minutes over, done, they're done, they're happy. But someone who goes online and plays, it's a different type of player, yeah. I think they shouldn't carve your win/loss record on your profile. That deters me from queuing ranked. I'm scared of losing my peak. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I think if we had that goes back to like the idea of having like leagues, right? If you have a league and say you get to Gold League and then you lose Gold League, you still got to Gold League. and it would still say that you got to Gold League. And like then that's how that. Like currently you're not gold anymore. You dropped to silver, but you got to Gold League, and it'll say I got to Gold League. You and this player's Gold League. I've thought about quitting this game because of Smurf. That's why I don't play Rocket League much anymore. I really don't think there's that many Smurfs. But there's definitely like players who are playing that are, I don't know. They release new DLCs, make some quality of life features for Rant. They could update the game to AOM2. Nah, if they're gonna, you don't. Yeah, it's AOM2 would have to be a new game, new engine, new graphics. Enjoy watching ranked players 1v1 analysis. See what they do, but I don't want to learn it. That's fair enough. I mean, I guess that's what people watching Age of Empires 2 are doing as well, though, right? They enjoy watching the Age of Empires 2, their favorite creator. They like watching that. In competitive and other games, even a casual in AOM, never got the Smurf issue. Learn from someone stronger, why stop playing? If somebody is legitimately smurfing, if somebody's like a 2000 rated player and they're on like a 1200 account, you're not learning anything from that game. They're just going to beat you. They're smashing you. There's nothing like if they, and those players, they don't want to play against the 1200 either. They're trying to get their account up to like 1700 or whatever, where they can start practicing on whatever god they wanted to learn, if they are making a smurf for that. But yeah. It's like people enjoy watching live football. They would, yeah, of course, yeah. People who watch most people, I think, and I could be wrong on this. Most people who watch sport played that sport competitively as a kid. I could be wrong on that, but I would wager that that's a thing. They either played the sport as a kid or they're a family member of and went and watched their sibling play the sport as a kid. Is the coaching thing on Saturday vaguely organized yet? It's organized in the sense that I have a title for it. Do you want to hear the... Do you want to hear my title? It's called Fundamentals Season 2, the Game Plan Series. I thought it was good. I'm really hoping that it's going to be a helpful series. I think it is. No one's done anything like it before, so I'm hoping. I watched the whole St. Jude FedEx Golf Championship. It was last weekend. The whole 16 hours of it, but I don't want to learn to play it professionally. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. But did you play golf competitively ever? And by competitively, I mean play golf versus someone else? Ever? Did you compare yourself to someone else while playing golf? Surely yes, right? Those are the people that watch the sport, I think. Actually, let's ask this question. Is anyone watching right now who has never played Age of Mythology multiplayer, never clicked ranked once? Okay, there's a couple. There's a lot. That's more than I thought. No click rank, but I play with and against friends. That's technically playing it competitive, though. If you're playing against friends, you're trying to beat them. Found it through you, boy. Thanks, Shiro fan. Only on Game Ranger. I think there's something to do with I played the game and I played it competitively, therefore I want to watch someone else playing it competitively, but maybe not. Maybe I'm stupid. It's got nothing to do with it. Guys, I need to eat something. I'm going to click on these guys. I'm going to put some food in the microwave. I'll be right back. After that, I'm going to play some more games.
Need stop.
Anyone know what kind of plant that is in my room? It's a good plant. That's all you need to know. I did try 2 to 3 ranked matches on Age of Titans expansion. Real gamers don't leave their PC to eat. I'm not leaving. I just put the food in the microwave. Like watching large battles. I played a little Cousins offline. Yeah. I really don't even know what this conversation was, what the purpose of this conversation was, but I thought it was interesting. Yeah, there's definitely an argument that people like different things. Like, I'm insanely competitive. I gotta work towards something, like pretty much no matter what I'm doing. If I'm not working towards something, I literally just don't care about it, right? I can't do something just for fun, if that makes any sense. There's not really many things that I do. The only thing I think that I do just for fun is like watch television. It's like the ultimate brain body does nothing and I just go, or watch like a TV series, right? I went for fun the way you've done. Oh yeah, no, I find it. Well, what's fun? I find it incredibly entertaining to play this game. But I wouldn't find it this entertaining if I wasn't trying to be good at it. You hate this fun versus competitive argument? I mean, not. It's not really up to you, is it? Like, I find it enjoyable to push myself to win in something that I'm enjoying. If that makes sense. Or if I'm being, I don't care. Well, I just like, I guess I don't find it fun to do something without purpose, I guess. Maybe that's the way to say it. Aaron retail 334 hours of playtime. There you go. Solid. Solid numbers. Not a single rank match. There you go. Like, okay, let me try this. I watch a TV series to get to the end of the TV series. I want to know what the story is. That's a purpose, right? So I enjoy that. But if the story is the same every single time, so for example, you jump into like a Counter-Strike game, like a first-person shooter, and the story is the same every single time, being that you spawn in, you go shoot the other guy, and it's over. Then I say, the purpose of that, well, what's the purpose of it? I've already seen this story. Well, the purpose that you have to build for yourself would be, well, I'm trying to get better at shooting the other guy and not getting shot. Otherwise, there's not really like a purpose there. So it stops being fun. Well, I'm not saying you have to win, right? I didn't say that, did I? A puddle has turned into a moat here with this conversation. Yeah, I think I might be lost on where the conversation is. I got sent a game to watch. There was a recorded game submission by Kemmel, who said something about I would approve of this. So I'm gonna give it a watch. It's a Tezcat Lapoca game versus Zeus on Yellow River. The campaigns are definitely a one-off when it comes to success and memorability. I don't know. I think there's some people who play like the original campaign on repeat. It's kind of wild. I've also played the campaign multiple times. But it's like, I forgot the story, so I played it again. That makes sense. Alright, Small Camel. I'm gonna come and show Vindicare how to play Tezcat Lapoca. I got full faith in Small Camel. Vindicare, take notes. Where are you? I saw you pop up earlier. I think most multiplayers focus on elo and wins and not how they play. I think people who don't improve ever focus on that, right? If you're not improving at the thing, you're not trying to get better, you're focusing on winning, right? Winning is not the... Winning is is a byproduct of you getting better at the thing. Skelly, we're going to move the discussion into how OP Uranus is. I think that's a great discussion topic. Guys, lead me down a path here. We can talk about how strong Uranus is. What's Uranus got going for itself? Sky passages? Hey, that's my point. That's what I said. I've said that since launch. That Sky Bass is the most broken thing since sliced bread. You just made me realize how wrong I've been about my own approach to multiplayer. Or did I? Is that a good thing? Jung says, I think Uranus is the weakest of the Atlantean. Well, he'd be wrong. Not only is Jung wrong about Uranus being the weakest of the Atlanteans, he'd also be then wrong in saying that Uranus isn't the best god in the game, because he's the best god in the game. You've been approaching my elo as the objective, not the byproduct. Yeah, it's good to set goals, right? Like, the goal is to get to 1800, right? That's a good goal. There's nothing wrong with that being a goal. But the way you get there isn't by getting to 1800. It's by you getting better at the game. All right. That's some food eaten. What makes Gaia so strong? Gaia's a solid A tier god. I don't think she's like insane. I played a game against Gaia today with Demeter. Everyone says Demeter's the worst god in the game. I won, so quite clearly. Good luck, Halfjord. Appreciate you, man. But then again, if I play Demeter, then Demeter's OP. If I win with Demeter, then Demeter's OP. If I lose with Demeter, and Demeter is not OP. Terrible. But yeah, Gaia's strengths are mostly, in my opinion, at the high levels, is mostly around Gaia Lush. If you're not using Gaia Lush, it's a tough time. I won with Hamadryads and Hera. Thank you. I appreciate it. I did. I finally got my win with my Hamadryads. I showed the world. Look at that micro from Small Camel. Look, man. In a world where everybody is telling me that a god is terrible, I find my way to win, and it's not good enough for you guys. It's not fair. Alright, I'm ready to see the Small Camel popping off here. He's got to show Vindicare how it's done. This is the new way. The new way to play Tezcatlipoca. Can I put some light on the edges at the top? These ones. I have no idea how to do that. I haven't even thought that that was ever a problem. Yeah, I've never thought about it. Sorry, I don't even have a response. There's nothing I can even say. I would never go 2 TC with Tez. See, that's the problem. This is the problem with all you Tezcatlipoca players. You're one track minded. I came up with this idea, not actually going for the town center, but instead going for a village center, which is incredibly safe. Which then unlocks the ability to either go for a 3rd village center or play 2 village or play 2 TC, sacrificing villages and building myth unit. Oh, Minotaur headbutt. Ow. Ow. Or Small Camel. I spent 2K plus Elo games. I spent around 1,500 games, and it's intriguing to me how completely different strategies are used for exact same matchups. Well, there's a lot of stuff that's different between the two, right? Like if you're a 2000 level player, you don't have macro issues. You don't have micro issues. So certain units become stronger because of micro, and certain timings become more powerful because of good macro. Certain timings become weaker because of good macro. Alright, Small Camel, we're going to have to speed this up. I'm disappointed in the amount of myth units that have been made here. Oh, he's getting Sting of Japan. Yappin'. Come on, Small Camel. I want to see the snakes. Uh-oh. Shanking is never a good... Oh no, he lost the temple. Yeah, the Egyptians are tricky because they require good micro. They require good macro. They also require a game plan. You can't play Egyptian and not have a good game plan. Whereas you can play the Greeks and just play fundamentals, right? If you just play fundamentals with the Greeks, you are going to have a good time. If you just play fundamentals with the Egyptians, well, you're not going to have the best of times. When you have all that, you probably still lose. I won today with my Egyptian. I beat the overpowered S-tier Demeter with my Ra. I'll have you know. Because I had a good game plan. My game plan was to go second town center and survive. And I did. We gotta speed through here. I'm disappointed in the distinct lack of snakes being made. Alright, now we got the snakes. Now we're in. Go the snake. No, I gotta watch the snakes. Hang on. This is gonna hurt everyone for a second here. Give me a second. Here we go. The snakes are in. Vindicare, take notes. Holy crap, these are obscenely strong. The snakes! Alright, do it again. I need more snakes. I need more snakes. You can do it, small camel. You've fallen behind. But I believe in you. Okay, Funny Liquid has the center, but that's okay. There's still a chance here. Think any value from the shards? I don't think so. He's about to go up against Myrmidon. Alright, go snakes. Yes. Get that Mythic Age in for even more value out of the shards. Okay, Obsidian Butterfly incoming. Not incoming. Man, this Zeus player is too strong. Funny Liquid, he's too strong. The small camel. Funny Liquid has got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fortresses. Oof! The God Power! The Axolotls are in! Wait, does he get these from the Axolotls as well? It's kind of wild. Surely Small Camel can do this. Surely. The shards. They're in. Oh, he's getting himself the Soul Masters. It's over for Funny Liquid. Tezcatlipoca is too strong. Even has the Stone Skin Kinemetsen. Wild. He's hit the moment where he's at full population and his shards are just sitting here cycling because they can't build anything. It's a terrible life being a Tezcatlipoca player. You're not allowed to be at full population, but you also want to be at full population. Small Camel. From the depths. Dude, look at that damage on the Kinemetsu. Possible more Mackies? More Mackies cool. Okay, GG. There you go. Victory. That was fun. Alright, let's play another game. All right, let's go. Game time. Thank you for the gifted sub, Mr. Perfecto. Appreciate you, man. Thanks so much for the support. You legend. Oh. You gonna look at yourself a little bit? Yep, get a mirror, look at it, look into it, deep into it. Realize you should have been building 2 TC Macca's collateral this whole time. Or 2 TC bunny rabbits. You can't do that with Tezcatlipoca. I think those are the 2 most broken strats at the moment for Aztecs. Try and make VC work again and drop sub 1300. Good luck. If you do it right, you'll never lose. If you do it wrong, you'll lose every time. Mass snakes better than laser turrets? Laser turrets cost gold, so the problem is you're going to run out of gold. Whereas Macca's collateral plus War Hut units, you're on that. You got until like 15, 16 minutes of sitting in your base. All right. Step on into step. Let's go. Game time. Full serious mode. Divine on Uranos, me on Isis. It's been nice knowing you guys. This is going to be a tough game to win. We will do our best.
In wedge.
In wedge. Tile.
Breakage. No.
Inito. You refer. You refer.
Maybe I should put a villager onto gold right away. Rather than rushing for pickaxe. Just rush for 10 gold or 1 villager on a gold mine so I can actually get myself some stuff.
In with Baya.
In Greek,
Rig. Tayo Baya.
Inito. You refer. Image.
Inid you no.
Okay. Worst god versus best god, yeah. I can't go that way. Let's walk back this way. It's so hard to get herdables as Isis versus the Atlanteans because they have 3 units grabbing line of sight at the very start of the game. But finding that many is nice. We take those. I'm going for a later advance. I'm not exactly sure if we're going to go town center here. This isn't bad, but there's probably nothing behind our base in terms of gold, so it's pretty unlikely. The classical fight is a little bit more solid. We still have issues against things like Satyr, but I would rather die to the Satyr than die on a second gold mine. So make him work for it. Make him play the game correctly. I don't have shifting sands to play around chaos, which sucks. There's dwarven calipers in the middle. Not that useful. My gold mine's also forward, so there's not a huge amount of choice here. Let's go 2 villages on this temple. You want to advance here soon. Let's go on this side. Amplifies there is a big help for those economic upgrade or armory upgrades, I should say. Hopefully we can actually pick that up, but he does have the better chance to grab that relic. Yeah, because he's got. Because I went for Flood of the Nile rather than for the early priest stuff. I just don't get to choose what relics I get. This one here isn't really worth grabbing unless I want to do a priest siege move, which could be good versus divine. He's probably never had to play versus that before, but I don't want to play that. Let's come this way. We're going to go Anubis. I will go onto golds here. Making Axeman sort of makes sense. And Nubites to try and take out the potential Satyrs is actually somewhat of an idea if I can micro really well, but again, he's probably just going to go into hero Murmillos, so that's kind of an issue in of itself. But anyways, I'm going to quickly get all this up. Get another priest out, just see what's on that back there. I need the priest anyways to deal with the... in fact, I probably need 2 priests. I need them anyways to deal with the Carnivora and the Caladrias. They're going to be coming. So, yeah. I don't believe I have the ability to move forward onto second hunt straight away. So, unless there's something at the back of my base here, I think we just go onto chickens. We get ourselves some units out first and foremost. Now, he might go for a town center here. I don't have that knowledge until I send my Anubite over there. So I'm going to send him off. His town centers are going to be on the right side of the map because mine are on the left side. Let's do a force dump here and then empower that. Yeah, there's nothing over there. There are 2 goats. It's nice. Okay, so I got information. He hasn't sent any units here just yet. If he does go for a second town center play, I think I just go full all in the classical age and try and just deny him. I'm going to get Axeman out first before I go for anything else. Try and leave just a couple villages on that. Another barracks over here. See if his town center is up. It is not. Okay. That there is an oracle. Let's go. He's going to build Axeman and Spearman. One thing I'm also worried about is overbuilding Axeman because he's got... He's going to check me there. It's fine. Get into this corner. Yeah, let's get another monument in. Okay, that there is those things. What's this relic there? Blanket of Remembrance, I don't care. Just gonna get me my units in. I'm searching for this guy in this corner. There it is. Nice. Okay, so he does have a couple of those guys. I want to get an obelisk so I can see what's happening over here. He might have gone town center behind this, so I need to move forward. I also want to get onto this situation in the middle here.
Ini ak baya.
Into you, I air. You into you, Gary. You into you, into you.
And we're just going to keep on spreading the lush.
Ini kayu.
Everyone moves forward onto this. Keep getting onto this. Handful of villagers over to here. Obelisk onto this side. Obelisk onto this side. Trying to spot if he has anything else going on. I do have a prosperity at some point. I'm going to send villagers out onto this. Just get an upgrade for that. Okay, so let's see if we can spot what's happening over here. This priest on this left side is incredibly weak, but there's not much I can do about it, unfortunately. I should probably consider heroic age here, but... Okay, so he is over here. So let's just bring everyone this way. Actually, not you. Let's bring everyone this way. And we'll see if we can't not have it out with him. Okay, while he runs that way, we run this way. That's fine. If he wants to leave, we set the obelisk up. We only got a little bit of stuff here. Good. Alright, now...
Greek, Tayo, U-I-R, I-U refer, into U-E-R.
In which, no.
And in the U, girl, in the U refer. Enito, Tayo, I-U refer. And Greek, U-I-U, Tayo, Enito, I-U, Tayo, U-I-R. U-E-R, errechte. Into you, Tayo, U-I-R. And which, I-U refer, and which, and I-U refer, into you, I-U refer.
I need to get pressure onto this now.
And which, U-I-R. Greek, U-I-O. Enito, I-U refer, U-I-R. Bea.
Rig, no.
Enito, Tayo, I-U refer. Into. I-U refer.
Ini you are baya.
And teenage higher.
Enito, Tayo. Greek, I-U-I-Tayo. I-U refer. You refer. You are kid. Any Greek and we.
Start putting walls down where we can.
You refer at kids.
Tayo. Greek. I-U-I-R. Tayo. I-U refer. U-I-Tayo. I-U refer. Tayo. U-I-R. I-U refer. Tayo. And which. Into you. Go. And in you. Into you. EU. Into you. U-E-R. Enito. I-U refer. I-U refer. U-I-R. In the U refer. U-E-R. Enito. And I-U refer. U-I-R. Into you. Tayo. I-U refer. Greek. Tayo. U-I-R. Tayo. Into I-U kid. And Greek. And which. In the U-E-R. In U-I-U refer. Tayo. Into you. EU refer. Garrick. Ia at you. In EU refer. In which. At you. Garrick.
Finito.
Into you refer. And you into you. Garrett, you refer. You refer. Into you. In which you eat out.
Rig. Ta. Fru. You rehack. Kids.
Into you. Into you. In which Garrett, you. Kid. Into you. Kid. U-I-R. Greek. You refer.
Kids.
And which Greek.
Might be best to look for.
Into you. Into N-U-E-L. Greek. You refer. Into you. U-E-L. U-E-L. Garrett.
Kids.
Town center here.
Into you.
Ark.
U-I-R. U-I-R. In Ayo. And which U-I-R. Ayo. U-I-R. And which Ayo. You agree. You refer. And Ayo. Greek U-I-R. U-I-R. Tayo. Ayo refer. Image erect. And Greek U-I-R. Ayo refer. Entio. Image refer.
Antio. In which refer.
And Enito. U-I-R. Tayo. U-I-R. 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 Greek.
Baya.
In and U-I-R. Into U-E-R. In Ayo. And into you. U-E-R. At you. You. Into you. U-I-Ayo. Greek. Ayo refer.
Baya.
Enito. Greek. And which. Ayo refer. Into you. Ayo refer. U-I-R. Ayo. Ayo refer. Into you. Ayo refer. Ayo U-I-R. Ayo refer. In which U-I-R. Ayo Enito.
Tiniak. Kids.
Greek. Enito. Into you. And girl. Into you. And which into you refer. Girl. And into you. Into you at you. You refer. India you at you Garrick.
In white park. Direct refer.
In which.
Antio refer.
Rig. In which you are kids. Baya.
In which kid.
In a park. In park.
Into you. Garrick. Into you.
Refer. And park. Refer. Tayo. Refer. In a direct. Antio.
Enito. I Greek. And Ayo. Enito. Ayo refer. Ayo. I-U-I-R.
What am I supposed to do?
Girl. You refer. Image erect there. In kid.
In you kids.
Into you. In which. And which.
Rig. Aya.
And which. Ayo refer. Tayo. You I refer. Great. I refer. You refer.
In you refer kid.
Kid. Tayo. I-R. Ini. I refer. Tayo. I refer. And we. You. Tayo. You. Tayo. Get it. You refer. They. In with kid. They. Great. I refer. Inito. Tayo.
In with at.
UIR. Tayo refer. Tayo. Ayo you. Tayo. Into you. R. Ayo you. Tayo. Garrett. UEL. At you. You. Ayo refer. UIR. And they into you. Tayo. UIR. Ayo refer. And you. You refer. And we. Great. You Garrett. At you. Into. Bea. In kid. Great. And we. Tayo. In you. UEL. Into you. UEL. Gereg.
Greg you refer at no.
Ini and we. You. Tayo. You refer. In you. Bea. You I R. In you I R. Tayo. Into UEL. You refer. And tayo. Great. You I R. Inito.
Inito you baya.
And great. You refer. In you I R.
I need another monument, but I can't afford it.
In you I R. In you refer. Great. Tayo I R. Inito. Great. You refer. You into at you. Into you. And tayo. You into you. Get into you. Into IUIR. And tayo.
Ah, that was not what we needed to have happen there.
And wedge. Into you. Into you. Tayo. You refer. You tayo. At Garrett. At you. And wedge. Into you. At you. Into you. And at you. Garrett. You. Into you.
Greg tayo.
At you. And wedge. UIR. Tayo.
In with you refer. Inito at baya. Greg and tayo. Kids.
Great. Into you. Into you. Garrett. You. Into you. Tayo. And you.
Inito Greg you at no.
In it. And they. Tayo. You. Tayo. Ayo refer. IR. Great. Ayo refer.
UIA baya. Greg baya. Inito.
Here. They. In which. UIR. Inito. Get you. Ayo. In the you refer. Ayo refer. Into you. Into you. Kid. In which. Tayo. In which.
Greg your kids.
Image. Correct. And you refer. Benito. UIR. Tayo. You. Into you. Into you. UIR. Ayo refer. And wedge. In UEL. UIR. Tayo. Get into you. EU. At you. Into you. At you. UEL. Into UEL. UEL. UIR. In UEL. EU refer. Into you. UEF. Into you. EU refer. Into you. Into you. EU refer. And you. EU
In which
refer.
rig in UIAU? Where EU refer? Kids.
Into you.
Tayo.
In which
In a girage. Erifir.
Inito. UIR. Girek. Kid.
rig kids?
In kid.
In kids?
In kid.
In which
In Grit.
In the EU refer. EU. Into you.
Tayo.
UEF. Into
I can't win this fight.
Tayo repair.
There's no way for me to win this fight.
Tayo. UIR.
UEF.
Tayo repair.
My macro is not geared to deal with
UIA
Terma.
kids?
Grit. Tayo. UIR. Tayo.
Finito. Kids. In which kids?
In Ganwi. Tayo.
In which
UIR.
EU. UEF. Here at you.
Tayo repair. UIR.
EU refer. In the EU refer.
Wonderful.
Girl.
Grit.
Here and EU refer.
Finito. In which kids?
In UE into you. EU into you. EU refer. Into you.
GG. We needed camels or elephants or siege towers or something for that moment, but even then, like the chaos just ends me. What can you do? I think I should have just gone heroic age, but I also don't know what that gives me. It doesn't give me anything. I don't know what I don't get the matchup. Of course, there's probably other players. Nah. I'm about to say there's other players who can probably play it, but I also don't think they beat me when I play Aranos. It's just tough. Is there someone out there who wants to play me? Because that guy didn't want to play me. Whomever they were. Come on, come play me. I guess Locust is kind of similar to is Rono in the chat? Can I do a video or stream for how to approach some games? For example, I have trouble with Norse and I've been playing Aztecs when I better take... that sort of stream is probably not going to happen, but I do have something that might solve your problems. Can cycles really aim where they throw the target? Yes, they can. You do have to do it relatively quick, but they can. They'll lock in their throw at some point. Does it say on the unit here? Grabs your target and throws it. Can be retargeted manually. You don't really throw it at a building. Throwing it at a building doesn't really do anything. It's the camel. He's gonna spam snakes at me. Odin versus this guy.
Já, samþykkt. Já. Tilbúin.
Skipan? Samþykkt. Grjótsveit. Hver er þar? Ég vil. Tilbúin. Grjótsveit.
Já, skip. Ég samþykkt. Já.
I just didn't want a herd, so I want to see what happens if I just build an ox cart.
Hver er þar? Skipan?
I think the number here is
Satt.
round
Já,
about that. No?
timbursveit. Yes, satt. Tilbúin.
Skipan.
Timbursveit.
Já. Veiðimaður.
Já. Ég, já. Tilbúin. Ég samþykkt. Ég, já. Ég vil, já. Skip. Samþykkt. Já. Ég, já. Samþykkt. Já.
Já.
I think if I didn't idle, I probably would have had the resources.
Skipan? Veiðimaður.
Já. Tilbúin. Já. Veiðiskipan.
Já.
Timbursveit.
Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Hver er þar?
Tilbúin.
Til skipan. Já, skipan. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já, ég grjótsveit. Já.
Hver er þar? Já. Skipan. Ég vil satt. Veiðimaður.
Skipan. Ég samþykkt. Ég vil.
Hver er samþ? Já. Veiðimaður.
Já. Grjótsveit.
Tilbúin.
Já, já. Samþykkt.
Já. Ég vil. Já.
Skipan?
I feel like you can get away with an ox cart.
Skipan.
Veiðimaður.
Why herd?
Hver er þar?
Am I going crazy?
Til skipan.
This seems perfectly fine.
Samþykkt.
Til samþykkt. Satt. Ég vil. Já. Samþykkt.
Já, já. Ég, já. Samþykkt. Til ég vil. Samþykkt.
Já.
Já. Ég vil. Já.
Tilbúin. Samþimbursveit.
Tilbúin. Já, ég, já.
I could have gotten a faster advance here as well. I just don't want to.
Hver er þar? Satt.
Let's go this one.
Já. Samþykkt. Timbursveit.
Skip. Ég vil. Já.
Tilbúin. Satt. Já. Ég vil. Já.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Já. Samþykkt.
Skipan. Timbursveit.
Já.
Já. Já. Ég vil.
Hver er það? Satt. Tilbúin. Ég satt. Já. Samþykkt. Já. Hver er það? Skip. Ég vil. Já. Já. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já.
Ég vil. Skip samþykkt. Ég
Let's gonna dwarf onto this again.
Skipan. Ég samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já. Já. Ég satt. Já. Ég vil. Skip satt. Tilbúið. Adressa. Já. Ég vil. Hver er það? Já.
Die!
Satt til orrustuslag. Já.
Die! Die!
Skipan.
Tilbúið. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já.
Hver er það?
No snakes for you!
Já. Ég vil. Til skipan. Já. Skip. Já. Til samþykkt. Ég vil. Já.
Tilbúið satt.
Samþykkt.
Já, ég vil.
Já. Samþykkt. Já. Ég. Já. Samþykkt.
Die!
Satt. Já. Ég samþykkt. Já. Til orrustuslag.
Skip samt.
Til satt.
Til satt.
Skipæ til orrustuslag.
Ég vil. Já. Skipan.
Til satt. Ég samþykkt.
Já. Já.
Skipan tilbúin samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Skipan?
Já, satt. Veiðimaður.
Tilbúið. Satt. Ég samþykkt. Já. Tilbúið. Ég satt.
Já, ég
Já.
vil.
Já. Til orrustuslag.
Aðrást.
Hver er það? Skipan. Tilbúið. Já. Hver er ég samþykkt? Já. Tilbúið. Hver er það?
Give me the favor!
Já. Ég. Já.
God power recasts!
Ég vil já. Ég vil skipan. Já. Ég vil. Já. Já. Ég vil.
Odin is busted? Yeah, that's right.
Hver er þar?
And don't you forget it.
Grjótsveinn.
Tilbúin. Hver er þar?
Get me my other Valken for the heals?
Tilbúið. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Ah!
Já, samþykkt. Satt.
Boit in a video like early Hersos suck. Yeah, they do suck. Sucks if you do it every single game.
Veiðimaður.
Tilbúin satt.
Hver er satt? Veiðimaður.
Ow.
Hver er þar? Ég vil. Veiðimaður.
Skip. Já, satt. Tilbúið. Ég vil samþykkt.
Skipan.
Já. Ég vil. Já.
Já. Hver ég vil.
Skip. Samþykkt. Já.
Okay.
Ég vil. Já. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Tilbúin. Já.
I imagine he's on this forest here.
Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil.
That there is a dead unit.
Já. Samþykkt. Skipan. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Já. Ég vil. Já. Til skip. Samþykkt.
What happens if I attack you on this side as well?
Til skip. Já. Ég vil.
You have two places
Samþykkt.
that need defending, my friend.
Tilbúin. Já. Skipan. Já. Ég vil.
Aha!
Samþykkt. Já.
Die, villagers! Okay, run away.
Til skip. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Skipan. Já. Samþykkt. Tilbúin.
Let us have a little quick break. Sort out our life decisions here.
Timbursveinn.
Satt. Grjótsveinn.
Satt. Timbursveinn.
Skipan. Já. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Samþykkt.
Hver ég vil. Já, satt.
I need more Hersa. I need more Hersa to deal with the impending spammage of Macca's collateral.
Já. Samþykkt. Skipan.
Já. Tilbúin. Veiðimaður. Hver þar? Ég veiðimaður.
Tilbúið. Já, ég vil. Já, samþykkt. Já, samþykkt. Tilbúið. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já, ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já.
Oh, he's got another one.
Já, ég vil. Samþykkt. Skip til. Já.
Quick, get out of there! Oh my god, I got him. He's still alive.
Já. Tilbúin.
Kill the low HP villager! Alright, back to full HP. When are we gonna get this tech?
Tilbúin.
Uh-oh.
Já. Tilbúin. Já.
Am I dead?
Ég vil. Já.
I think I might be dead.
Something.
Skip. Samþykkt.
We get this tech actually. Get rid of that one. Get the other tech.
Já. Já. Ég vil.
And we build.
Já. Samþykkt. Já. 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 Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Já.
Oh no, I lost my Valkyrie. No.
Samþykkt.
We go here.
Ég vil.
Tilbúin.
Já.
Who's Small Camel? He is resident Macca's Coatl enjoyer.
Ég vil. Skip. Já. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
I just gotta make sure he respects
Skipan. Tilbúin.
that I am here.
Ég vil. Ég vil.
Hvað er satt? Fjósaður.
Tilbúin. Já. Já. Ég samþykkt. Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Hver ég vil.
Just want more Hersa. Hopefully we can get enough of these guys in.
Skip something.
I'll tell you what we can do.
Já, ég vil.
Já, samþykkt.
Can someone explain to me how that ox cart, why that ox cart decided to do what it did then?
Tilbúin.
Hver já til ég satt ég vil.
Já, samþykkt. Já.
Já. Já. Ég vil. Já, ég samþykkt.
Oh, that's a lot of Macca's Coatl.
Já. Satt.
Tilbúin. Já. Til sækið að já. Sækið fram.
Go, my raiding cavalry!
Something. Hver aðrás.
Tilbúin.
Já. Til já. Til orðuslag.
Okay, I think I survived the Macca's Coatl spam.
Ég já satt. Something.
There's a lot more of them coming though. Oh no.
Hver þar?
Já.
Skipa. Já. Já. Til já. Aðrás. Já. Til ég vil.
So he got one. There's so many of them. I can't kill them before they spawn.
Tilbúin. Hver þar? Tilbúin. Ég vil.
It's okay. I got enough stuff here. It's fine.
Tilbúin. Já, til já. Hver þar? Satt. Veiðimaður. Satt. Já, ég vil.
Já. Something.
Ég vil.
Skip, ég vil.
Tilbúin.
Samþykkt. Satt, veiðimaður.
How much do these snakes even have? 100 food? Unfair, I got stream sniped. True. I'm a big meanie. Those Macca's Coatl would have been amazing if it managed to get the obsidian shards to pop. Needed an answer for Hersa though. These are popped off. Snake defenders, anything to say? Mac is quite a low P. Can I review low elo games / mistakes? I could do. I think I might try one more ranked game. Bing, 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 ba-doom. I do random all. Yeah, I play all the gods. Now we play against Nullus.
準備狩り任せろ狩り
何行くねなんだはい準備で了解何建築担当
Do you play random all, Damos? Random all is where is the best way to go. If you play random all, then you can blame your opponent's god in every single game. It's amazing. I missed 25 resource drop sites. Well, you should take a look at some of my Aztec gameplay. You might learn a thing or two about how to maximize your drop sites. For example, the first drop site with the food cow pulley, oftentimes I just sit on that for 10 minutes. I don't leave that position. Anything behind my base? Oh! Oh! There's so much stuff behind my base. I think this is a surely this is not a Minakatatomi angle, right? Minakatatomi doesn't make any sense. You got to go God Power spam. God Power spam or bust. That's the rule. Why are we abusing? What do you mean? Abusing random god? I don't know. It is just what it is. The snake actually does more than 5 divine damage. Because once you get to the next age, it's plus 25% or something, right? Why do I bother? Oh, and it died over there. Why do I bother? At least I got this one.
なんだ建築担当
ふふ糸をたどってかぐら準指示あるはい建築担当なんだ何建築機構ねえ私がやるわ
Oh, is he unironically going for the town center on this map? Or is it this one, isn't it?
係
何採掘
I sort of forgot that this is a thing. I don't know.
CG 了解建築担当準備できたよ
了解建築担当
何
採掘なんだ建築担当
なんだ建築担当
なんでしょうなんだに了解しました
That be some bullshit.
ご指示了解はい出発するかを準任せろ採掘指示を準備はい任務遂行任務了解しました
何了解機構任せて何機構建築担当
指示は建築担当なんでしょう、はい、
Do I drop a town center here?
な指示を向かおう任務遂行準備完了
準備的一回建築
任
担当
務に従います何です何でしょうはい了解了解はい了解突撃ご任務遂行了解しましょう向かおうはい了解
指示あるマクレ機構
何でしょう任務に従います何です指示を戦闘はい準備完了前進ご指示を進む砲撃何でしょう守備に向かうご指示はい了解指示に了解向かおう出発了解戦闘開始前進はい任了解し向かおう任務遂行突撃はい出発準備完了解しました
何なんだ行くね何任せてはい
準備完了はい任務する向かおう了解しました
準備建築担当
向かおうご指示出発はい向かおう
雲に
何でしょう
何で
出発任務遂行準備完了はい向かおう
指示ある建築機構
の承知今参ります
指示を了解しました任務に従います了解守備を向かおう
もう絡めとるわ
何です
I've already sort of resigned myself to losing this one, I think.
ただその通り
ご指示を
向かいます
何行くね機構
準備完了
建築担当よくってよその通り私がやるわはいかかる
向かいます
雲に何を望む
任せ承
の
知
指示をはいなんだ採
何
掘
採掘
準備完了はい
今参ります戦の時
出発進め任せろ
命令し送ってよふふ
なんだ
いいわ
準備了任せろ
ご前へ
了解しました
何でしょう
準備完了任せろ攻撃だ何ですに向かおうなんだ建設採掘指示を任務
ご
に従
指示をこ
います
の準備私が参ります
何です
ご指示了何でしょう今参りますご命令を異議なし私が参ります
建築担当。
もう
なんでご命令を商議今参ります。
なんだ行くぞ。建築
準備
担当。
整いました。了解。承知。
指示
なんでしょう。私が参ります。ご命令を了解。異議なし。
準備採掘。
準備ご指示をください。何です？向かい突撃します。切ります。承知。準備整いました。今参ります。前進します。はい。
指示は任せろ。
何でしょう。
準備はい採掘。
ご指示をください。
何でしょう。了解しました。任務に従います。はいはい準備完了。
異議なし。承知。私が参ります。前承知。
指示戦闘開始。ご指示を。
何です？突撃なんでしょう。戦の時。任せ了解。前へ。ごめんなさい。今切ります。準備整います。今参ります。了解。承知。前進します。
ルトをたどって
使います。ご指示使います。はい。
指示を了解しました。突撃。
準備建築担
なんでしょう。了解向かおう。なんだ了解行くぞ。任せろ。はい家畜。
なんで任せく前へ。
送ってよ。
任務出発する。準備完了。
何の工夫私が工夫言わ命令しても
仮の時間よ。
準備完了。行くぞカリ。
準備整いました。
任務
ご指示なし。
なんでしょ
う。ご命令を。何です。ご指示をください。突撃します。準備整はい。お任せください。今参ります。了解。
工夫何かしら。
了解進め。
送ってよ。
何でしょう。戦の時前進します。
あら何のこと。
Fuck, I had how to. That's such a stupid god. No one, I just fucking hate it. God. Everyone who plays how to is lame. Play how to and then put double layered walls behind it. Jeez. Come on, Nullis. At the very least, try and play the game. I want to play PvE. What do you think is the best DLC to get? What's it called? The one where you get both of them. The premium edition. Get the premium edition. You get China and Japan. It's very good.
Antio in Wedge Park. Tayo.
Any ayo refer ayo.
Greg, kids. Any kids? No. Kids? No.
In a Jireh. Jirej. Ark.
Greg.
And ayo UIR.
Entio. Kid.
Ingrid ayo ayo refer. Enito. Enito. UIR.
In which?
I don't have any good plan here.
UIR.
Inita? No. Greg? No.
Enita ayo refer. Enito ayo.
In which? Inito? No. Greg? No.
Enito.
2 TC versus Loki is kind of rubbish. 1 TC versus Loki. Fast heroic. At least I get to chariot archers if I go fast heroic.
In Greek, you refer. Inito. Greek. Inito. You refer.
Is this hunt gold in the middle?
And which?
My town center might be here. I doubt it. I think it's on the bottom. But
Finito. Rig, no. Finito, no.
And which? Genito. You refer. You refer.
In
which?
Greek.
Rig, you baya.
Gereg.
You air. Kids. Baya.
In you nu.
Rig. Ak. No.
Entiu ak.
You no.
In nu.
In Greek. Indayo. You air. And which? You refer. Indayo. You air.
Rig kids. Kids. Rig kids. Baya.
And which? You refer. Dayo.
see what's over here behind my base.
In which?
Gear you kid. Kid.
Genito. You air.
Finito.
Inich erect.
Greek. Dayo.
I mean, this town center might be good, but I have low expectations of anything being over there. I'm doing some sort of weird hybrid. We just drop a monument and we play classical fight with the Nubites.
Kid. Gereg. You kid.
Greek. You refer. Dayo.
Inich erect.
You baya.
And which? You air.
Finitayo. Baya.
I can't go and take that because it's too late. I'm going to lose the priest. I'd rather not lose the priest.
Dayo. And you refer.
In which? Kids.
In a park.
Dayo.
Rig baya. Finito. You baya. In which? Finito. Kids.
Inito. You air. You refer. You air.
Rig no.
In refer.
In you no. Finito.
In a park. Tile.
There is an elephant over here, actually. The elephant's in the gold mine behind it.
In you and you air.
In kids. Baya.
In ak. Bea.
Antio. Ark.
Dayo. You air.
Why are you running next to it?
You refer.
In you kid. Gereg. You ak. Bea.
In ak.
Jirej. Park. In a jirek.
Finito.
And refer.
You air. Inito. You refer. Greek. Dayo. Greek. You air.
And ear at you.
Dayo. Into you refer.
Great kids.
In it by you refer. UIR. You refer. You refer. And Dayo. Enito. UIR. Dayo. Any you and Greek. You refer.
In which you refer kids.
In
Inito.
它有啊。
Tayo. In with kid.
Greg.
In ak. You nu. You refer. Tayo you I R. Tayo. UIR. Ayo Enito. Tayo. UIR. Ayo refer. And which. Inti. UIR. At you. Into you. Into you. Ayo review. Tayo. Ayo refer. Enito. And which. In kid. Gerek. You renew. Tayo.
Greek kids.
Greek. Enito. Greek. Tayo. Sandwich. Tayo. UIR. In by kid.
No talking mid-game.
Enito. Tayo. UIR. Into you. And which. Ayo refer. Greek. And UIR. Any. And UIR. And tayo. Ayo refer. And Greek. And which. Any Greek tayo. Any ayo refer. In a kid. In you kid. In a kid.
In a refer.
And which. Tayo. UIR. Ayo refer. Enito. Tayo. And which. In which.
Inito kids.
Enito. And Enito. Greek. You tayo. In which. Ayo refer. In kid.
In which you abaya.
And which. Enito. Greek tayo. And Enito. UIR. UIR. Ayo tayo. At you.
Greg. In tayo. Naya
Enito. Greek.
Oh. GG. Yeah, I think the only way you can really do anything with Egyptian is you have to have some sort of like, you just have to catch your opponent out with a myth unit, right? I think the only reason you just have to have a myth unit. Otherwise, and then you also have to get value out of that myth unit. It's got to be on your opponent's economy while they're not paying attention. Is there anyone who prefers the look of the Titans over Retold, or just you, just me? Yeah, just you, I think. I took a look at some legacy stuff the other day, and it's not very good. The Anubites went crazy. Yeah, they're really good in the actual fight. I was trying to get them to jump onto the back line, but I don't know why they wouldn't do it for me. Not consistently at the very least. All right. I think I might call it there for me tonight. I'm pretty done, I think. Appreciate everyone for watching. Tomorrow is Friday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, so we'll do more of the same tomorrow and maybe go a little longer. I don't know. I'm just a bit tired today. And I'll see you all later. I'm going to send you over to Dodd Alex. Who is playing currently some Norse. His name is Super Rusty John Tomaz.